Good morning, boys and girls. Today we're going to do a writing activity. Last time we were together, we read the story one, and it was about one little color that took a stand. And when he took a stand, all of the other little colors felt much better about taking a stand too. It just took the one little color to take a stand. And all of these little colors in this book made me think of how we are all different. In our classroom, we are all different, just like the colors are all different. So today I thought it would be fun to do a drawing and use all of these colors. Can you think about something we could draw using all of these colors? Yeah, I was thinking about a rainbow because it uses all of the colors that we saw in our story one. So what you're going to need to do this drawing is a pencil or a black marker or a black crayon and all the rainbow color markers, or if you have crayons, that would work too. And I'm even improvising here. I didn't have an orange, so I'm going to have to use this little orangey pink for my orange. So it's okay if you don't have all of the colors. So the first thing I like to do, yours can be different, is make two little clouds, just like this. We do little curvy lines about in the middle of our paper. There's one little cloud right there, and I'm going to put another little cloud right here. And I'm saving some space at the bottom because we're going to write a sentence together. This is an interactive writing activity. So save a little space to write your sentence, and if you don't, you can always flip it over on the back. So we're going to make some curvy lines, and we're going to start, it's kind of like an N but without the straight stick. We have our little saying that says big stick down, back up in a rainbow. Well, the back up in a rainbow part of the N is what we're going to do, and we're going to do 7 little rainbow N lines like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that line's going to go all the way at the top, almost like it's coming out of the paper. And there is our rainbow. Now we're going to add some color to our rainbow. All right, the first color in our rainbow, and I use a little song, and I'm going to give you a link to that song that I like to use. Oh, I like red. It's the color of an apple. So I'm going to start with my red and color the top of my rainbow just like that. I'm going to leave the clouds white for now. Might color them blue later, or I could leave them white. So I've got my red. Oh, I like red. It's the color of an apple. Orange, and I didn't have an orange, so this is a orangey pink that I'm going to use, and it's okay if you don't have a color in the rainbow too. You can pick another one. Orange, it's the color of an orange. So that's my second part of my rainbow. All right, that's done. Now I'm ready for my next color. Oh, I like red. It's the color of an apple, orange. It's the color of an orange, yellow. It's a lemon and a wonderful sun, sun, sun. So now I'm going to do my yellow. All right, my rainbow has half of its colors ready. Let's see what color is going to come next in our rainbow. Oh, I like red. It's the color of an apple, orange. It's the color of an orange, yellow. It's a lemon and a wonderful sun, sun, sun. Green is the color of trees and lots of things that grow. So I'm going to use green next. All right, now we're ready for our next rainbow color. Oh, I like red. It's the color of an apple, orange. It's the color of an orange, yellow. It's a lemon and a wonderful sun, sun, sun. Green, it's the color of trees and lots of things that grow. And then there's blue for the sky. So I'm going to get my blue. It's in a rainbow. All right, we're ready for our next rainbow color. Let's see what color it's going to be. Oh, I like red. It's the color of an apple, orange. It's the color of an orange, yellow. It's a lemon and a wonderful sun, sun, sun. Green is the color of trees and lots of things that grow. And then there's blue for the sky. And purple, that's the color that's fun, fun, fun. So you guessed it, purple is our very last rainbow color. And remember, like I said, if you don't have a purple, just pick another color, kind of like I did with the orange. It's okay. Sometimes we don't have everything we need, but we can make it work with what we have. All right, so there is my rainbow. And one thing that we like to do is add a little detail. So I'm going to add a little detail with some sunshine behind my rainbow. Because rainbows come out when the storm is over and the sun is shining through the clouds. All right. So now that I have made my picture, I am ready to write a sentence. And we've been working on sentence writing in our class. Some of our friends are writing words to label their pictures, and some of our friends that know all of their letters and most of their letter sounds have started writing sentences to go with their picture. So we're going to write a sentence today. All right. So we're going to talk about writing conventions, and that's a part of our report card. That's a part of our 4K standards. And we want our friends to understand word awareness, sentence structure, how a sentence starts at the left and moves from left to right. Just like good readers, start reading at the left and read from left to right. One thing we do in 4K is we encourage phonetic spelling. So they write whatever sounds they hear. So it's perfectly okay for them to just write one letter if they're writing the word dog, or one letter for rainbow if they're trying to write rainbow and all they hear is the r. It's okay to write what you hear. Later, when we get on up in 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, we'll know a whole bunch of words because we've learned how those letters work together to make those chunks and those sounds. So for now, we write the sounds we hear. So we're going to write a sentence. I'm going to write the sentence, I like rainbows. How many words are in that sentence, and where do I start writing? That's right. Good writers start at the left. And we're going to count out the words. I like rainbows. 1, 2, 3 words in that sentence. What was the first word we said we were going to write? I. And we start our sentence with a capital letter, the capital letter I. That's an easy word to make because it's just one little letter. I like. We've been talking about this word like, and next year it will be one of our sight words in kindergarten. Some of us already know how to spell it from memory, and that's kind of how sight words work. So we're going to sound out what we hear because we're working with sounds here, and we're going to talk about a tricky little letter E. All right. Like. Oh, and I'm skipping a space. L. That's right. I. I is next, and we're using lowercase letters now. Like. It could be C or it could be K. This time it's K. And then there's that tricky little letter E that we don't hear on the end, but because I is saying its own name, Ike, that means there's a tricky little letter E. Make a straight line out, circle up and around for tricky little letter E. I like rainbows. Let's stretch the word rainbows out. R starts with a R. A is saying its own name. Rain, rain, in, rainbow, rainbow, I like rainbows. And there is an S on the end, and I'm going to put a little period at the end of my sentence because that tells me my sentence is over. You can write a sentence like mine, or you could write a different sentence about rainbows. You could say, I like colors. You could say, I love rainbows. You could say, rainbows are cool. Your sentence doesn't have to be like mine. And it's okay if you want to do a sentence like mine as well. Let's read it together. I like rainbows. All right, boys and girls. I want to see all of your beautiful rainbows in your sentences that you draw. So, have Mom or Dad take a picture and send it to Miss Herring. And I am going to share everybody's rainbow with the whole class. So make sure it's okay with Mom and Dad to take your picture, and I will send it out, and all of our boys and girls will be able to see each other and see our artwork just like at school. And I hope to see you soon. Rainbows give me hope that when I'm going through a storm or a stormy time or a sad time in my life, at the end of that storm, there's always hope, and there's always a promise for a better day. So although we're all inside of our homes right now, we can't really go anywhere, very soon we will be back together, and I can't wait. But until then, we're going to keep doing all of these fun little videos and activities, and we'll see each other soon. Bye-bye.